Okay, hi Richard. Here is because my mail is again not working. Mail is so bad on Apple, really. Anyway, this is how I do it now, because before I loaded a lot of stuff in my templates. You can see I have actually a very large template here. Let's see. So this is my template now. This is a new project, by the way, that I'm going to score over the course. Voices Within, it's called. It's a short movie. And I already linked it up with everything, time code, stuff like that. And this here is the assignment that I have to do. But anyway, so before this took a lot of memory when you have to have a template like this. The woodwinds, a lot of brass. Now this is our Kirk Hunter brass. Percussion, and this takes a lot. This is the basic percussion. But then I have drums of war, and it takes a lot of memory. But as you see, there is no instrument loaded. Play is not loaded. No plugin. Normally it would need Contact 5. I will show you in a moment how I do this now. So no plugin for any instrument. Nothing is loaded. The keys. This is the strings. This is the new ostinato strings. And the choir and darkness, standard choir. Darkness also, these are all sound effects. It takes a lot of memory, but nothing is loaded. So I can show you the activity monitor to show you what it takes on, this is the Hobbit. Logic takes only 2.7, not even 3 GB in loading. So it's very low. I have 16 GB in total. So if we go back to this guy, and now, for example, I will load soundscapes. So what I do now, what I did before, I was just loading the instrument like normal, Contact 5, and then within Contact I load, of course, the instrument. But now, and after that, I saved it as a channel strat setting. And now all I have to do, when I want to try out the instrument, I go here, setting, and I load the one that I want from this list. So in this case I want to have soundscapes, there you go. And it loads, now it loads the instrument, I turn it on, and now it works. I don't know if I can, I think it will make the sound also. So and if you now check the activity monitor, 2.7 at 3.4, you see. So now it has the 3.14, and I will show you what happens according to everybody when you purge the samples, purge all samples. So now memory 0. Even when I do this, now let's check the activity monitor. It's a little less, but it's not the normal back to without. So even with, if I would turn this off, it really should be back to, I forgot what it was actually, 2.7 or something, but it's still not, well, not good, a little bit less. But you see the, I forgot which one this was. The nice thing is I can just load it again. And now it's back. I hope. And it is not. Oh wait, I have to do it like this. And then get it back again. Soundscapes. Now it loads. There it is. So now everything is loaded. And I'll be back on, I think it was 3 just now. There you go. But these are a lot of samples, so they take a lot of space. But just purging here doesn't make any difference, even though the system is not giving it back completely. 321, you see, it's not giving it back. And when you have a lot of instruments loaded, and even when you do all the sample purge, this really gets more and more. So this is a much better system. And by the way, there are some great hits here. I was looking for those trailer hits, and these are the trailer hits really. I will let you hear some. I hope it records actually in Camtasia recording. This is Godzilla hits. Godzilla hits. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Here, Godzilla hits. No, it loads them. I think these are very large samples. Let's see, I can see can see what happens here. 3.44. No, it's loading. .45, 6. So I will play them. And turn it on. Yeah. And this also, this button here, they told me when you do this, it releases the memory, but it doesn't. So I don't know what it is. These are very impressive. And even now it doesn't work, of course, because it's off, but still the memory is not released. So these are these are all the typical movie bangs and hits that you hear. I'm not sure if I uploaded it ever to your server. They're called Drums of War. Very nice samples. Very deep. This is typical what they used with horror movies. Ghost comes by. There you go. Anyway, so I hope this makes it clear how I work with this. See you.